Hey guys, it's Tori here, and so today I'm gonna show you this makeup look and exactly how I did it. This was my go-to makeup look for all of Warped Tour this year. It's really great for heat-proof, summer-proof, sweat-proof. If you're gonna be outside for a long time, it's simple enough that it's not too crazy if it does start to get a little sweaty and melt off your face. But for the most part, I found it to be pretty foolproof over the summer. So I'm gonna show you how I did it today, so stay tuned. Alright, so we are starting off with my bare, sad, makeupless face, but it's all uphill from here. To take you guys through my makeup routine for Warped Tour, we of course have to start by having a cup of coffee, because before I even start my makeup, I always make a very sad trek in my pajamas from the bus all the way to catering to get a nice coffee. So we gotta keep up the tradition for the sake of this makeup tutorial, so cheers. Any of you who used to be a fan of Graveyard Girl kind of know what that reference was from. So first things first is starting off with a really good base to make sure that's heat proof for the whole day. So I'm using my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. So I'm just gonna start by putting this all over my face, and I've already moisturized. Moisturize your face. I don't know, I used to have really acne prone skin, and I realized it was because I wasn't moisturizing my face very well. So now that I do, my skin's gotten a lot better. And the next thing I'm gonna do is take my foundation. So the funny thing about my foundation is I got so tan over the summer just from being outside every day that I went from shade Vanilla in the Too Faced Born This Way all the way over to Warm Beige, which I'm pretty sure is hopping over like 5 shades. And I just use a makeup sponge. This one's from Real Techniques. I just take 1 pump of each color and I'm gonna put that all over my face. And the one thing you'll notice is that I'm putting the foundation under my eyes where I would normally put concealer, because when I'm gonna be outside for a really long time and it's hot outside, the last thing I wanna do is cake concealer under my eyes, because I find that that's like the first thing to start looking really creased and bad, and like, I don't know, my mascara kind of transfers onto my concealer and it's just not a good look. So instead, I just put a little bit of extra foundation right under my eyes to kind of conceal the little bit of darkness without it being too harsh or thick on my face. I'm just gonna set it with a little bit of powder. I don't really have a powder of choice. I kind of hop around to different kinds, just whatever you like for setting your face. So next, I always like to use cream eyeshadows for quick and easy looks that don't require too much effort. I have a few that I really like, but my favorite is Urban Decay's Moon Dust. So I'm gonna put that all over my lids. And I just use my finger lightly patting on my lid just to kind of blend it in. And the color that I'm using is called Solstice. It's actually like a rusty red color with some blue shimmer in there. I'm not sure how well that's picking up on camera, but it's a really unique color. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm using a blending brush. This is, okay, well it's not labeled, but I'm pretty sure it's IT Cosmetics. But I'm just gonna take the bronzer that I'll be using later on my face and just blending that up into the crease towards my brow a little bit. And that's something that I really like about this makeup is it's really travel friendly because you're not using too many products, and a lot of the products are getting like double or triple use, like this bronzer, so that you're not packing so much stuff and the things that you do bring are diverse. That's sort of my little tip, is if you have things that you can use for multiple purposes, go for it. I do the same thing when I'm traveling sometimes with highlighters, because I'm not super picky about highlighter. So if I can bring an eyeshadow palette that has like a shimmery champagne color, I can use that on my cheekbones as a highlighter just the same. So yeah, that's my little 2 cents on that. All right, so now we've put a little bit of bronzer on the eyes. So let's just go ahead and put it on the face, shall we? So I'm using an IT Cosmetics bronzer brush. And so I guess I'm just gonna finish off my cheeks while we're here. My go-to highlighter of the summer was my Jeffree Star Ice Cold highlighter, which I have right here. But what you can't really see is it's very crumbled. Warped Tour was not very nice to it, but I'm still gonna use it just right on my cheekbones. And I also put a little bit on the inner corner of my eyes and a little under my brows. And last but not least, just use a pink shimmery blush of your choice. Something light and easy, just right on the apples of the cheeks. And now I'm gonna fill in my brows. The thing I've been using recently is this Benefit brow pencil. It's not my favorite. I wouldn't purchase it again, nor am I positive if it's vegan or not, but when I was traveling, it was the only thing I could get my hands on that would do the job. So just don't be like me. Buy cruelty-free makeup. But that's what I'm using for today, just the Benefit, what is this, Precisely My Brow Pencil. Sure. And personally, I don't like to overdraw in my brows. I kind of just define the shape just enough. I mostly focus it on the thickest part right here and on the end. And this was my little trick of the summer, which I did not intend to happen, but I ended up using a lot of glitter on my eyes, specifically the Heavy Metal glitters by Urban Decay, and I like to put just a little bit on my lower lash line just to give you a little glow. And next we're gonna do mascara. I'm not really picky about mascaras either, just, you know, whatever floats your boat. And I kind of pack it on since I'm not doing a lot of eyeliner. And I also find that for, you know, sweating and being outdoors, you'd think that waterproof mascara is the best, but I actually don't think so because it flakes off in a really weird way under my eyes, so it's not very flattering, so I just prefer to use regular traditional mascara. And last but not least are the lips, which was kind of where I got the most playful with my makeup over the summer, because you can kind of do whatever lipstick you want. But my go-to of the summer was Jeffree Star's Leo, which is like a chocolatey brown color. So I'm gonna use that for today. And now that the face is complete, there's one more step. The good old setting spray. I swore by Urban Decay's De-Slick. It's good for oil control, keeps things matte, keeps things in place. So just do a few sprays, a few spritzes. Yes, perfect. So that is it, you guys. It's really a very simple look. And there's a lot of room to kind of play around with the different cream eyeshadow colors, the different lipstick colors. So have some fun with it. I'd love to see your recreations of this makeup. So if you do it, make sure you tweet me or tag me on Instagram. My username is Tori Kravitz on both. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. And as always, make sure you subscribe for more coming soon, and I'll catch you later. Bye.